Logan Paul's an idiot. Well, he just plays one on screen and he's not one off screen. He's up for debate, but his primary presentation is that of an idiot. Or, well, it was at least. Over the last 3 days, Logan Paul's made his return to YouTube, and I'm pretty sure you lot know what the hell that means. So last we heard of our patron saint of YouTube, he was going on a month-long sabbatical to reflect on what he did. Talk to suicide attempt survivors, get a haircut, do an interview with ABC, and almost die. So you know, a normal month for Logan. A week ago, he uploaded what was his first video in just over 3 weeks, and it was a really emotional and heartfelt video.
And the millisecond that my hands cleared the rail and my legs flew over it was an instant regret.
In it, Logan Paul talks to a suicide attempt survivor who jumped off of the Golden State Bridge. He asks him what he would do if he saw someone standing on the bridge now. He asks him how he felt after he jumped. He asks him a whole host of questions, and he ends it with a nice, heartfelt hug. I was the dumbass that thought this was indicative of how Logan was going to change. Obviously, Logan has not changed very much. Logan is still doing similar to his shtick. He's changed it a little bit. I'll talk about that in just one moment. But overall, I assume many people were led astray by this. It seemed like he was completely changing his formula. He wasn't going back to daily vlogging, which obviously is a major form of his income. YouTube cut his income, but it is still a major form of income nonetheless. Obviously, he's gone straight back to it. But I know that's not what you want to hear about, is it? Let's start with the first vlog he released, and I'll be frank. I'll be honest with you guys. It pissed me off. And I'm not talking, oh shucks, that sure does bother me, man. Nah, I'm talking, I may have to kill myself because this video did something to me. Something I never even in my wildest dreams thought a Logan Paul vlog would ever do to me. It made me laugh. It made me laugh. I say these words and I hear them, but it's complete dissociation. His video made me laugh. And it's not because of the fucking opening, although props to whomever the heck edited this video, because holy fuck.
I'm sorry.
It's just stunning.
No, I'm wearing them too though, guys. Trust me, they're really sexy. So ladies, or if you're a dude that wears ladies things, you got it. Really nice in the junk.
It actually made me laugh. I say the words and I don't believe it. Logan Paul made me laugh. Logan Paul made me laugh. If he continues making his content like this and doesn't revert back to his childish ways he previously made his content, I don't think I'm gonna have much of a problem with it. His brother, on the other hand, that is a very different story. Anyway, it's not anything great, but God, it made me laugh. It made me laugh. Logan Paul made me laugh. I'm so goddamn pissed. I was expecting this to be a horrible video. I expected some really bad shit. I had a whole bunch of ideas and jokes I could make about it. You know, oh, he's never improved. I was so let down. But no, this wasn't what I expected. I wasn't expecting self-aware comedy and self-deprecating jokes. Just what?
There's a petition to get me removed from YouTube. So I think there's only one thing to do. Lydia, come hither! Thanks, yeah, check this out. Delete Logan Paul's YouTube channel, check it out. 533,029 have signed. Well, I'm gonna make sure this gets to 533,030 right now because I'm signing it. Because, Logan Paul, right?
That's what you're doing now? Where was this? Where was this 2 years ago? I know the pockets of 12-year-olds are your favorite things in the world, but if you had this, I wouldn't call it a skill necessarily, but if you had these ideas, why not use them in the past? Wouldn't these things be better than making vlogs? I mean, Casey Neistat already had a monopoly on that. You're lucky to push him out. Wouldn't it have been better to start with comedy? You came off Vine. Comedy would be kind of your genre, you know what I mean? Now, naturally, Logan does plug his merch, but again, the man makes a joke about it.
New merch, baby! Really though, we've been dropping fire, bro. This is a sexy outfit, even if it's soaking wet, who cares? And I know what you're thinking, Logan, are you really starting your first vlog back with a merch plug? Okay. Yes, I am, because as you guys know, YouTube cut my AdSense in half. Thanks, YouTube, love ya.
Is this an alternate Earth? Did someone switch our Logan with a semi-decent one? Considering YouTube cut his ad revenue, though, I'm not that surprised. However, he does seem to play up the direness of buying his merch more so than in his ABC interview.
But how does that affect your bottom line?
Want to know the real answer?
Yeah, of course.
It hurts, but it's not like I'm drowning.
As I said in Hot Garbage episode 1, I do think what happened did affect him beyond just playing an act for the camera. I, unlike a lot of people, thought that Logan was being genuine, and clearly, at least in my opinion, I was right. His Suicide Be Here Tomorrow video definitely showed emotion and care about what he did in Japan, and he appears to have learned from his mistakes. Same as I said then, he still appears to be learning from what he did. All in all, I give it a solid goddammit out of 10 for making me laugh. Seriously, just fucking kill me. So, funny thing, I don't really laugh at comedy movies. When I see a comedy movie, I'm just like, oh, that's pretty raunchy. That's some edgy shit. But no, when I watch a Logan Paul video, apparently that's all it takes. Well, that's all it takes now to make me laugh, is Logan Paul. I blame the depression. Now would be a good time for me to actually talk about my opinion on Logan Paul and why I have a rather complex one. I have respect for him, which is controversial, of course, but I have respect for him not because he's a good person, because he's not a good person, really. I have respect for him purely because he made it on this platform to the point that it made him a millionaire. I may not agree with his practices, but he achieved something many people envy and continues to pull in millions of viewers daily. I respect that he's been able to turn Vine stardom into a career, but more important than all that shit, I respect
Lydia, some plates broke over there.
I heard it.
Classic Logan.
Oh boy, fellas, we got a classic Logan here. Stay alert, he's about to drop some fidget spinners, a dab, and a fresh diss track. Again, same as his first, his second new vlog isn't that horrible. It's got some okay jokes, good editing, and plenty of classic Logan moments.
I'm bleeding. Oh yeah. Classic Logan.
It's more annoying than the first, but at the same point, it doesn't make me want to give myself a lobotomy with a stick of dynamite, as his earlier vlogs definitely did.
You gotta get oxygen circulating through his lungs. I'm not a doctor, but I do know the more oxygen that's in your lungs, the more better you're able to live.
They have gills, Logan. Gills. Come on, Logan, you know what gills are. You're moving it through the water to get oxygen into its body. You clearly know how they operate. Why couldn't you just say gills? What? How hard? I mean, do you not? Surely you have to know what gills are. You're moving it through the water, so you know how gills function. The way you're doing that, you're trying to get it to breathe more. I mean, I don't know if fish technically breathe, but you're still trying to get the oxygen into its system to revitalize it. But, Logan, gills! For this next part, I'm just gonna play it in its entirety, because I think that's the only real way to show you what Logan's vlogs are like now. They're stupid, but on a level that is somewhat funny. And trust me, it pisses me off that they're somewhat funny. I'd much prefer if I could present you with this, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna be biased. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. It is, unfortunately, somewhat funny.
Go get him, Lydia. Oh wait, are we using weapons for this?
I'm not gonna use my bare hands.
Yeah, you're right. Here, no rat comes into my house without getting tased.
God.
Die!
Oh, he's already dead.
Why?
Get him!
Why?
No rat comes into my house without getting tased. Okay, so the rats are definitely dead.
Wait, doesn't that mean the police come now? Like when you shoot the taser?
No, this is not a cell phone. This is a taser. Here, Lydia,
Really?
I think I've made this easier for you. Ew! Yucky.
Oh, the other one's a baby.
He's also dead. Goodbye, rat.
So sad. No!
God, the damn taser. I mean, you see what I mean. It is unfortunately somewhat funny. It's not comedic gold or anything like that. The editing definitely increases how funny it is, but let's be honest, editing is what make or breaks the video most of the time. If you don't have a good editor, or if you don't have good editing skill, or if you at least don't have some sort of eye for what sounds and looks good, you're kinda fucked. You can't really make a good video if you don't know how to do these things. His second vlog also reminded me of something. Logan is the lesser of two evils. That'll never go away, too. And Jake is really bad. I mean, just look at this man. Who the fuck rides a motorbike in their front yard?
Classic Jake.
And I personally, I would take Logan over Jake. Logan at least owns up to his mistakes. Even if you think he's just lying, he's at least owning up to it. When has Jake ever apologized? Hint, never.
The excuse is gonna be like, oh, 50K isn't that much to me. Dog, your Lambo's leased. Woohoo!
This man just performed a double dab. Do you know how much skill that requires? This man is a modern day incarnation of Jesus Christ himself. It's the only possibility. How could he do anything that isn't legendary? This man is God himself. I gotta be honest, Jake is much, much worse than Logan. Jake, you know, he can be rude. and he's just rude. He's unapologetically rude. Logan owns up to his mistakes. I think a lot of what Logan does that gets him in trouble is just stupidity. Jake, I feel like he's aware of everything he does. I feel like Jake, he never really makes the mistake that he didn't do on purpose. If anybody asked me how I'd best represent Jake and Logan Paul, I'd have to show him this.
You won't! Think he'll do it? He's not gonna do it!
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you did, and if you didn't, fuck me then, I guess. Nah, but seriously, comment what you think of Logan's return, and subscribe to see more vids like this in the future. Peace out, Logang.